In this chapter, we're going to be reviewing search engine optimization tools that you can use that will manage not only your optimization, but sometimes your keywords, your rankings, and also provide helpful instruction to improve your website for rankings. We're going to be looking at LinkDex in this lesson and the features that it has to help you manage your site effectively. The first thing I like to point out is the keyword ability here on LinkDex. You can search for keywords to add to your project and into your keyword management simply by looking for words that are similar and clicking search. It will show you words that are similar to what you're looking for. You can also filter out different keywords. You can look for different competition levels or look for a specific threshold on estimated Google searches so that you don't waste time with keywords that only bring in maybe 1 or 2 visitors a month. You can also connect LinkDex to your Google Analytics. In that way, you can get a sense of how many visitors you have received and how many visitors Google estimates search for that keyword. We'll show that in the rankings. But I can go through here and I can look specifically for keywords that are relevant to my project and add them to what I'm doing. I can go through and get many keywords and many variations that are added, and that's one of the ways that LinkDex will help you build the keywords that you want for these tasks. Now let's go look at the Rankings tab. And this will show you your phrases, and you can pick about 5 to 10 that will show the trend for the past 90 days. There's going to be some volatility once in a while for certain terms, but they tend to go right back to where they are. I don't put a lot of stock in the ranking report. What I'm more interested in is this information down here when it comes to rankings. Let's look at the top term. For Classic Beetle, I rank number 4, and that's up number 1 from the last time that rankings were checked. Because this / is here, that lets me know that my home page is the page that ranks for that key phrase. Now, these little icons are very helpful because they let you know what other competition is showing up on the search engine results page. The play button means that there are video results for that keyword. The camera means that there are images showing up for that keyword. And the 4 shows the amount of paid ads that are showing up in the search engine results. So even though I have a number 4 ranking, I know that there are 4 paid results, there are image results, and a video result. So I've got a lot of competition for that keyword besides the other organic rankings that are on the page. Here's where it ties into my analytics, and it shows me that on average about 600 people search for that phrase every month, and I received 88 out of those estimated number of searches. So as I go through and look at all of my keywords, one of the things I'm very interested to know when I get to the bottom of the page is looking at all of the keywords that I'm tracking. I'm looking at about 861 visits, but based on the amount of visits and the keywords that I'm ranking for, LinkDex is estimating that the value of all my rankings and key phrases in the rankings is about $3,500 a month. Because if I were bidding on those terms in Google, it would be costing me well over $1 million. So what the total media value means is that because I'm organically ranking for these words, I'm saving about $3,500 a month because of my organic rankings, and I'm not paying for those keywords. If I were bidding on those keywords, that's how much I'd be spending for the ranks and the keywords that I've been bringing in. This also means that I have a potential of saving much more money based on if I held rankings for each of the terms, based on all the estimated searches that are taking place, that I could be saving the equivalent of a few $100,000. Let's go into the Content tab. Because this is where LinkDex really excels, is in helping you understand what's going on with your website by each individual page. So for example, looking at this article here, my local beetle graveyard, it tells me that I have 3 outstanding issues. I've got 255 internal links, 31 links going out, no external links coming from other sites to this specific page, and in this period, no visits have been counted. But what I can look at is my performance the past 30 days, and it lets me know that I'm missing an element, that I have a duplicated title and a duplicated H1 tag. And so that lets me know that I've got to do something to change that. And what I like about LinkDex is the workflow. I can add that as a task to take care of the duplicated issue. I assign that to myself so that it will get done. I assign a due date to get that done tomorrow. And then I'll save that, and that's now added into my workflow here on LinkDex. It lets me know the link performance, and then as I scroll down, it gives me a layout of the page so that I can see the title, the H1, any H2s, the images that are on the page, and what attributes are being used in those images. So it lets me know a clear direction that I need to follow in order to improve every single page and every single element of every page on the site. This has been a tour of LinkDex. I hope you enjoyed it. And for my money, I think it's probably one of the best tools out there to manage your keywords and manage your site.